In this video, you'll learn how to set up cost codes in Stack so your budgeting and reporting stay organized from day one. By the end, you'll know where to find cost codes, how to choose a structure that fits your workflow, and how to add codes that keep your data clean and consistent. Start by opening Stack Build and logging in. From your project dashboard, open the project you want to configure. Go to Settings, then select Cost Codes. Depending on your account layout, cost codes may appear inside project settings. If you don't see the option to create or edit cost codes, check your role. You'll need editor or admin permissions to make changes. Taking a moment to confirm this can save you time later. Before adding any codes, decide on a structure that you will use consistently across your projects. Many teams follow industry standards such as CSI or Uniformat because they match common construction divisions. Other teams prefer company-specific trade-based codes like Electrical 100 or Plumbing 200, which can feel more natural if work is organized by trade. You can also choose a phase-based structure using groups like Site Preparation, Foundation, Framing, MEP, and Finishes. The most important thing is consistency. Agree on a numbering and naming system that works for estimators, project managers, and accounting. Consistent cost codes make filtering, sorting, and reporting much easier. They also reduce the chance of duplicates or unclear entries later. Once your structure is decided, click Add Cost Code. You will see fields for code, name, category or division, and description. In the code field, enter your identifier, such as 0315 for a concrete slab. In the name field, enter a clear title, like Concrete Slab. Category or division is optional, but it helps group related codes if you are following a standard. Use the description field for scope notes, such as whether rebar is included or a vapor barrier is excluded. When everything looks correct, save the cost code. Repeat this process for each trade or phase you want to track, so your cost code library reflects the work you estimate most often. As a best practice, keep names short but meaningful and follow the same format every time. This makes reports easier to read and improves handoff between the office and the field. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with more tips to help you manage projects smarter and faster.